Alright, let's go. Alright. Do I have another tab open? Let me just close other chess.com tabs so that it doesn't like, okay. Am I, hello? I'm not dropping frames. Alright, chess.com. What? Did I just, I don't know. He good? Is he lagging? Is he just AFK, or what's going on here? Is chess.com like dead? Okay, that's fine. I'll just wait. Hello, Beanie Kuma, Tommy. Bullet Chess Championship, I think it starts on the 23rd or something. Thank you, CM Rui. Good morning, Frankinator. Yeah. Yeah, the Bullet Championship's on the 23rd, but obviously since I wasn't invited, I had no idea about the schedule until like 2 days ago or whatever. And, you know, chess.com's very considerate to give no advance notice, of course. Because I only just booked a flight. On the 27th. Oh, I made it. Yeah, I don't know. Ask Dom. It's not the first time I've been snubbed. It's quite disrespectful, actually. Sorry, it's a little harder to read chat while I'm trying to beat Danya. I misplayed. I had 97 earlier. Cammy, I'm not mated, so. This should be an easy one. Okay, good. Yeah, I was not invited. You know, you're not allowed to be a small independent chess streamer who occasionally has some negative takes about chess.com that are very likely justified. That's not allowed, because then you're punished. It's just really confusing to me why they want to like prove Hans has a point or something, you know. And it's like, it's kind of crazy, just like. No, but actually, like, it's so silly. But they always behave like this, so. Like, I get they're a corporation, but, like, you can't be this disrespectful. It's simply ridiculous. You know. Yeah, I've only just finished, like, second place twice in your tournament. Not like I'm some nobody who nobody cares to watch either. Meanwhile, we're out here inviting people who, like, straight up don't play Bullet the last few years. Because that makes sense. I'm playing too slowly because I'm rambling. I mean, I'll play the qualifiers and I'll still play the event, but there's only so many times I can be disrespected and not just call them out for being ridiculous. Like, I've always been trying to keep, you know, friendly relations, but it's actually crazy how they'll just, like, not see an issue with how they snub me over the Bullet Chess Championship. I'm trolling. Okay, that was good. Like, I thought we learned not to invite people who just are good at classical to the Bullet Chess Championship after they did that in, like, 2019 or whatever it was. I remember the first year or whatever that they hosted this tournament, they invited like fucking Karyakin or something, if I'm remembering correctly. And obviously that was, like, ridiculous. But they don't learn their lesson. I mean, Duda is at least not Karyakin, but he literally, like, probably hasn't played a single Bullet Brawl. And we're out here inviting him. No problem with Duda whatsoever. Seems like a great guy, and obviously he's a great chess player, but okay, I mean, I'm not even focused. No, there have been no qualifiers. Chess.com just invited 8 people. You know, at least 2 of which probably clearly don't belong. Like, Arjun used to play Bullet like 3 years ago, and he was, like, not bad then. But the guys played maybe, like, 1 Bullet Brawl or something. Yeah, I'm so lost here. He doesn't even have to promote. Okay, that's nice. Oh. Wait, he got too fancy there. And then I just did not play well. Okay, thank you, Cautious Carpenter. Yeah, chess.com HYPERBULLET, it's easy to flag, so I should focus a little bit more, but I'm trying to somewhat read chats. Okay, I mean, I should convert this. If I don't, I'm just bad. Do I have a limit if they don't invite me again next year? I mean, like, I don't know. I will be tempted not to play at all at some point, sure. Like, at least they have qualifiers still. I don't know. If they didn't have qualifiers, though, I don't know if Danya would even, like, play, honestly. Out of principle, like. least Danya's a relatively principled person in my opinion. He wouldn't want to play an event like that. I had probably had c5. Not sure if it actually worked though. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Now it's definitely fine. Get there. Okay, that was fast. Adis is better than Arjun Duda. Bortnik is better than Arjun Duda. Artemiev is better than Arjun Duda. Who else? Yeah, I mean, obviously Adis is up there. Andy Woodward is better than Arjun or Duda. Manu David, unironically, maybe. Okay, I mean, I'm playing quite well, especially given that I'm trying to read chat. Chess.com's always been like this. They've snubbed me before. I mean, like, I get to some extent that I'm not going to be their favorite invite. I'm not, you know, partnered with them, whatever. It's fine. Maybe they just think because I've not complained about being snubbed before that they can just keep doing it. Like, for example, just like 2019, they invited, like I was saying, they invited Karyakin. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get an invite. That was 2019, that was like the worst. It's Karyakin. The guy doesn't play bullet at all. Look, it's not like some like friendly event, you know, it's the yearly Bullet Chess Championship. Frankly, I don't think there should be any invites. Okay, if they want to invite people though, like, at least invite the best people. Okay, I need to stop doing that. How do I disable that? The board resizing thing is actually so annoying. I should win this. I'm like down 6 seconds every game. But I'm playing to win pieces. I'm sure I'm missing plenty of chess messages, or chat messages, but yeah, I'm just gonna miss chat by beating Danya. Okay, I mean, I look like I'm in pretty good form for the HYPERBULLET Championship. Hello, Sammy. Okay, like, is chess.com just randomly dropping? Should be a relatively chill conversion. Magnus isn't playing? No. I mean, he just doesn't want to play, I guess. There's obviously zero chance he wasn't invited. Literally negative. Okay, I'm actually playing very well. Okay, Yeah, don't call it championship if you're just going to invite like the 40th best bullet player in the world or whatever. Okay, queen h3 I think is fine. How do I win this is the question. No, what was that? I just did not defend my rook. Oh my god, with the board resizing. Is there a way to disable that? Do it invite Hans? I really doubt that. I'm pretty sure he would have accepted. I've heard him talking about streaming Bullet Brawl. So it doesn't seem like he's averse to playing Bullet. Yeah, the chess that I'm playing right now is really good. I don't know what I'm doing this game. A bit troll, perhaps. Seems like I'm okay, probably. Well, I think alright, I'm just gonna sack material to make my life easy. Okay, I expect that. I can't believe I saved that. I'm probably like number 5 right now. Yeah, but don't invite number 5 player after number 1 and number 2 are declining. Calculate better in online chess? I'm not sure I would necessarily say that. I think it's about the same for me. But I mean, I've played so much of both. Yeah, I'm just not missing tactics right now. Hikaru? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like what happened last year. But I don't know. I'm not the person to answer for him. There's a whole bit of drama between him and Ali Reza. I'm not here to say who is right or wrong either. I'm okay with the draw. Yes, I did not get an invite to the BCC. Yeah, despite, you know. I mean, I think only Firouzja, Danya, and Nihal are reasonable invites out of the invites that they sent. I don't know if Danya's tilted now, but I'm still playing pretty well, so. Sunyan's good, but he's like maybe like 10 in the world. I don't know. Like, he's definitely not better than Bortnik. Or me. So unlucky. I should not have played Queen G2 if anything. It's just a completely free win if I'm just not making a terrible pre-move. Okay, this is fine. He's hanging another pawn. Okay. Actually don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Kind of stupid how I played this. Really stupid, actually. Yeah, it starts on the 23rd. I think it's just qualifier start then. I remember, like, yeah, I played the JSCC 1 year and had to beg to get into that, basically. $3,500? I think it's just Hikaru, me, and Danya, but. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just us three. Yeah, Junior Speed Chess Championship. To be fair to them, for that, I think they just look at the FIDE top juniors list, which is U20. But I was 20 at the time, and their tournament was U21, so I was eligible. That one maybe, okay, whatever. So I'm kind of locked in because I don't know how I'm surviving this. Again, I don't really know who was in the wrong for the Bullet Chess Championship. I'm just saying that's maybe why Hikaru is not playing this year. This is slightly awkward, but I guess I'm just fine. not trap his rook yet. I need to be slightly careful because there's some rook takes h4 tricks. If I'm not careful. Okay. I should have seen that I have this mate threat for a while. Yeah, okay, no stalemate. 30-second? Well, 1 second increment is just too much, that's the thing. Yeah, it'd be interesting to play with fractional increment, maybe. But, like, if you add 1 second increment, it feels like blitz already. Okay, he's, like, uncharacteristically sloppy with his tactics right now. I don't really know what that does. I mean, I'm just playing really well and he's just playing poorly. Oh, I expected knight. I was just not, again, sloppy. Okay, but I should still win. Yeah. Yes, the whole point of why I'm complaining is because they just... you know, refuse to acknowledge the existence of somebody who plays on another website. Chess.com was always like this, but I thought they'd gotten better and that we were on pretty good terms. But clearly... okay, I don't know why I just did what I did. This is just a draw, though. Unless I make a mistake. Or if he wants to make a mistake, that works too. Interesting. Well, I am the one who streams it, because I never had a exclusivity contract with chess.com, because I just never signed one, because I didn't want to. Because I enjoy playing on Lichess, and it's always a nice thing to support their website. And that's basically why I get shafted on these things. But again, I thought we were past that point because, you know, they sent me invites for the last couple of years. Yeah, sure, Rosen's a bit bigger than me. He's the other guy who was not chess.com exclusive. But the vast majority are, because obviously it's good for their careers, and I don't blame any streamer for not signing, or for signing it. Like, people need to make a living. And he's like tilted. To take with the queen. Yo, thanks for the 5 gifted screws. Thanks for the subs, I appreciate it. Thanks for listening to my sob story. Okay, John is also not exclusive, you're right, but you know, he was doing Chessable full time for a while, so he didn't really need the streaming income, to be honest. Yeah, like, I was just, you know, I was in high school, like, I didn't really need the money. faster. Yeah. I just blundered. But we might win anyways. Okay. Should I join Endgame AI? Well, yeah, I mean, I've said this a number of times, like, I love Lichess, but it really would be nice if we had a commercial competitor to chess.com. I know this is not really an issue for the vast majority of the chess population, but for pros, it'd be nice to have another website that, you know, pros could rely on to live off of, basically, without having to listen to everything chess.com demands. Okay, he's misplaying this again. Also, he's playing really slowly right now. I mean, Magnus back in his peak, it would be a competitive HYPERBULLET match, but Magnus doesn't play bullet these days. Just on b7. Yeah, Lichess existing is great. Oh, I just got mated. Especially for the average chess consumer. Okay, I'm not even gonna take it. Okay, I'm gonna take it now because I don't really see how I lose here. Yeah, he's not really got any attack though. I think. Just gonna play bishop d2 and take this, and it's over. All-time bullet go to Hikaru. I'm an objective person. It's Hikaru. His dominance on ICC was unparalleled. Okay, he's now tilted, officially. ICC, for all the super long-term chess fans, was the dominant place to play chess, with like in the 90s to the mid to late 2000s. Yeah, this is the age before, browser chess websites. Any other move wins. Any other move wins. I was like, I saw it as soon as I moved. Classic Danya. Classic Danya. This is just a draw. in terms of objective eval, but now I want a pawn, so not exactly. ICC died because I got my GM title in 2017. Thanks for the bits, Walkman Soul. ICC died when they, just refused to innovate. Like, yeah, even in the early 2010s, they were still competitive with chess.com, probably, in terms of numbers. But literally, they've just, first of all, they never introduced a web version that was playable until like 2024, which is completely absurd. Like, I mean, I don't know how you can mess up to that extent. But yeah, they just didn't do anything, despite dominating the market for a long time. You completely deserve to miss out on hundreds of millions. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty baffling to me how they never made any effort. Later on. I'm gonna take this way, even though I could have tried taking on f2, but I didn't see any mate or anything there, so. I hung the one mate. Just needed to play king e7 or something. Mouse slip. Not the worst mouse slip. Simplify this into a probably winning endgame until I do that. Alright, I mean, not locked in for a sec. Should just be winning. I'm actually trolling. Okay, I just lost 3 in a row or something. I was completely winning that one too. I just forgot you could take with the king. Alright, time to lock in again. This is not great. Pretty happy to see what he did here though. What? There's no need for this. Okay, I'm still probably gonna lose because I don't have time. And he's pretty solid here, but thank you, Jade. I will go to Saudi Arabia, I think. I mean, I will still qualify, I think. I should. What is this that I'm doing? I'm losing all my reading now. Hello. I mean, I don't know if my boycott is really gonna do much. I'm not Hikaru, unfortunately. It's true, a part of me is like, what if I just don't play? Hikaru's not gonna help me. Realistically, he's not. His pawns are just too loose here, I think. My pawns are loose, but I'm up. So it's whatever. I had G1. Also, yes, perhaps I shouldn't overreact and, you know, declare all-out war against chess.com for this. There still are qualifiers. But, I need to call them out for being, you know, unreasonable, to say the least. I guess I just don't have enough. What? That seemed unnecessary to me. Wow. I don't know why I played Queen E5. I'll get in again, it's just, I mean, I would be disappointed with anything less than top 3, that's for sure. I'm not gonna say I'm like a favorite over Firouzja, because I don't think I am, but I can compete with him. Oops. I'm lost here. If Eric gets the last invite, yeah, I mean, I will have a bigger problem too. Because that would be pretty much as bad as the Duda one. I mean, I literally adopted Eric in the last Bullet Championship. Nothing against him, just he doesn't deserve an invite, simple as that. Okay, I mean, I don't think they will invite him, so like I shouldn't put words in chess.com's mouth. It would just be very funny if Eric got an invitation and I didn't after I adopted him. Yeah, okay, this is over. Kramnik would be really funny. No, of course. Well, actually, it doesn't even make sense. Like, I don't know how Duda is a commercial choice, frankly. Like, again, nothing against Duda, but in what way is Duda going to drive viewership? Like, people aren't watching the Bullet Championship to see Duda play. It's just not. It's just not. It's just simply not true. Keep it simple. should have found a mate in 2 instead of a mate in 3, but when you're pre-moving, it's hard. And I don't even know if chess.com clock is accurate these days. Almost converted. Hey Bortnik. I mean, you deserve to be upset too. Like, I was saying that I think you just definitely deserve to be invited. Like, over the guys that are invited, obviously you should be invited. But yeah, I mean, people keep saying like, oh yeah, chess.com is, trying to create narratives and whatever. But how is there any narrative that's better than, like, they've had no issues calling me the fastest chess player in the world in whatever articles that they write, so seems very logical to me to create some sort of narrative around that. Maybe I should be part of their marketing team, I don't know. Seems like I might do a better job. I think it's the, again, just fastest player on another website, that's the issue. I did also win their HYPERBULLET championship last year, yes, this is true. No, I'm definitely motivated, yeah. I mean, that's the one good thing, right? I'm motivated to not play poorly. Sorry, Bortnik, but yeah, I was saying that I think you definitely should be invited ahead of, everybody, but at least, like, okay, Nihal, Alireza, and Danya are fine, but you're better than the rest of those invites. Just blundered this. I'm getting mated. Thanks, PY Torch, for the tier 3 gifted sub to Bortnik. Thank you. Tier 3. I mean, alright. I've said my piece. It is something generally I dislike about the chess world, is how many opportunities are decided by invites. Okay, I'm lost here. Thank you. Okay, I think this is just good, probably. Hey, thanks for the 39 months, Plaster. appreciate the loyal support. I'm playing this scramble really badly. Yeah, if I had pre-moved my king at some point, maybe I flag him. I don't know if Duda's played a bullet brawl, let alone won one. It's like insulting to bullet players. You know, even inviting Kostya Kornienko would be less annoying. Which is saying something. Oh, I forgot about my rook. I lose. Yeah, you don't think of Duda as a bullet player because he's not a bullet player. He used to play like HYPERBULLET on chess.com, but that was years ago. Why did he just give me a pawn? I don't really get it. Cancelled my pre-move just in time to play queen b6. Alright, no. Yeah, I didn't read what you guys are talking about, but the word DEI being in chat is probably not something that should be happening. I almost cheesed him, but then I didn't go for it. Yeah, that's fine. Guys, no politics. I don't want to have to mod somebody. So just don't. This position. I mean, you just challenged me on chess.com, so I accepted it. Also, it's good practice because we're playing the HYPERBULLET Championship on chess.com in a couple of days. May as well get used to chess.com. Okay. Haven't played chess.com HYPERBULLET in a little bit, so yeah, it does not hurt to play some. I'm sorry, I was just looking at something. Okay, I'm just gonna not trade. Okay, actually I could have just played this immediately. These pawns have to be good. They're like always good, to be honest. Can you upload this match? Sure. I will upload the HYPERBULLET Championship probably, but you can upload this. I don't really think I'll get around to uploading it myself. Okay, I can just play bishop e5 so he realizes I can't even do recapture. Yeah, he doesn't have anything here. Shouldn't have played queen g3, but why is his king like not in trouble? How often do I look at my clock? I don't know. It's kind of in my peripheral vision, usually. I'm really not totally sure how often. Yeah, okay. I'm trolling. This opening is not it. Okay. Now it's good again, of course. Okay, need to be just slightly careful. Close. Oops, I misplayed this. I don't have anything. Yeah, it's a bit doomed. Maybe it's not 100% doomed. Almost. Okay, nice. GG. Alright, thanks Noah. Good night. This is the weirdest double attack of all time, but it works. I just hung my piece though. That's really not ideal. Okay, that's also not ideal. That's not ideal. It's actually ridiculous that I got that close. That was not it. I had a much better way to play it. Haha. Tricked him. Okay, I mean, he's slightly tilted and I'm playing well, so yeah, I mean, this is not the usual scoreline. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's playing out of tilt and I can't really tell him to stop, so. Going to play King G6? I think it's fine. He has no real continuation of the Greek gift here. Okay. He's out of things to do. Posture, all right. Why would I pre-move that? Well, that was really not a great pre-move. Of course. Okay, rook takes G6. Yeah, we're playing really well. Yeah, problem is that he already refused his invitation. I shouldn't have played that. Why knight d6? That one I don't get. Okay. Anyways, that was way too slow either way. Maybe this was not it. I'm not really sure. Yikes, this is pretty gross actually. Okay, maybe it's fine. You didn't do something super dangerous for me. No! I was 3 moves away from winning. I saw it. I just slipped a little bit. Maybe I was flagged anyways. This doesn't do anything. An app that counts my tabs. I don't know. Maybe? I don't have one on my PC. I mean, yeah, you can totally use this, they just invited who they wanted to, because I can qualify. Then, I don't know, explain to me why Danya was invited, why Nihal was invited. You know, all guys who would for sure qualify. I really don't know why I did that. No one invited me to their World Rapid and Blitz Team Championship team because, to be fair, I'm not really S tier at Blitz. Not bad, but yeah, not getting invited by the top teams. I'm trying to get better at Blitz. I'm not bad, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm on like a Fabi or Nepo level Blitz. My chess.com Blitz is like 30-60 or something. Which is fine. Like at 100 off the top guys. Okay, I'm not really like I'm not a chess professional, is the thing. Like 2700 is a very, very difficult. And I'm not really close at the moment. So, yeah, you never know. But 2600 would be my first goal, because I'm not 2600. I don't really like invites in general for any tournaments. if you invite, you should only invite really like people who you can say absolutely should be in the tournament. Yeah, unfortunately, chess just isn't, you know, the biggest stable job out there. And, you know, we'll see. It's not like I would not consider doing it, especially later on as some sort of semi-retirement. I mean, honestly, like, I already is a side hustle of mine. So, okay, I cheesed him in quite a ridiculous way. And I'm still gonna flag. I don't really get invited to anything outside of the BCC, to be honest. But yeah, I don't belong in the tournament, for sure. Not when I can do this to Danya. Chat, I'm not a chess player, chat. I'm slipping, 'cause I don't know why. I completely forgot about bishop takes g8. That's not good. Okay. King c4 was a bit of a cheese pre-move because I didn't think he would expect it. I mean, I've won the second most bullet brawls in 2025. Right. Chess.com knows this. Behind Hikaru, I have 6. Hikaru has 7. Yes, Hikaru wins generally when we're both playing. That's the same for every other player. Unfortunately, he's still not quite washed. It's very annoying. Also, I hung a stupid pawn. Like, why did I hang this pawn? Are you serious? I slipped there after saving that. Ah, okay, I need to lock in. I just like... That would have been so clutch if I won. Starting to lose focus, I know. free roll tonight. I actually was like up 6-4 before we started this one. Almost that. Okay, it's still like I'm just completely winning, but let's not make it too difficult, or I'll get swindled somehow. Well, why Rook B3 though? Ugh. So tricky. Hey, thanks for the raid, 3D Audio TV. Welcome. Playing a very high level HYPERBULLET chess match. I try to read chat, but sometimes I have to focus, since my opponent is quite good. Okay, he's completely trolling. Somewhat real, the chess mafia, somewhat real. Yeah, I never know how this line goes, so I'm just gonna play it in a very passive way. Okay, that's not. Danya's tilted. I'm preparing for the chess.com HYPERBULLET Championship that starts Thursday. Why did I play DC4? I'm not sure. Alright, it's a reasonable position. Very reasonable Catalan we have here. I'm actually going to keep the queens on. I wanted to put my knight on b3. He has rook takes c7. Yeah, I saw that I'm hanging everything right after I moved. Okay, maybe he'll blunder still. It's not over. Not when I have these pawns. It's not over at all. What? Sure. I mean, that looked unsavable until it wasn't. I mean, it probably will be the final, honestly. Unless Firouzja decides to play. Firouzja's the one that can compete with us in hyper. Yeah, okay, he's tilted. Thing is, Danya, the thing with Danya is that he's willing to play like literally unlimited games. Especially if he's not happy with how he's playing. Nihal's good, yeah. Nihal's up there, but I still think me and Danya would be favorited. foresaw all of this. Oh. Ugh. Ali Rosa hasn't. Alright, well. What has he done? Yeah, Ali Reza hasn't played in so long. But given his recent Bullet Brawl performance. Yeah, he wasn't playing the best, so. Still, I played pretty well, I'd say. Even when he's not playing well, like, can't just score like this against Danya. Yeah, GG's. We will have a good rematch on Thursday. I mean, yeah, it's 91 games is still a lot of games. I assume Kostia will play the HYPERBULLET qualifiers, yes. I don't think he's going to beat us. He is definitely dangerous. I think, yeah, Andy Woodward and Kostia are going to make the knockouts of the Hyper Championship probably. Yeah, it seems like okay. It seems like there are 8 qualifiers, just arenas, and you have to finish first in one qualifier per arena. Yes, Andy is Philippians. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll see Duda, prove himself and crush everybody. Andy is pretty good. Why am I watching this? I just think me and Danya should have a clear advantage over the field. Okay. I mean, since Danya's done, I'll probably seek on Lichess. Unless Bortnik wants to play. I don't mind warming up more on chess.com just because we have the championship coming up.